You know the name Stallone, but what if I told you the real story is not about Sylvester? It's about his daughter. A story Hollywood never expected. A path she carved in secret, far from the flashing cameras and screaming headlines. Who really is Sistine Stallone when the spotlight fades? And what is she building behind closed doors that could change everything you think you know? Stay with me, because what you are about to discover will surprise you more than any Hollywood ending. Born into the world of Hollywood royalty, Sistine Stallone was never just another star kid. As the daughter of Sylvester Stallone, one of the most iconic action heroes in movie history, expectations were enormous. The world watched her every move, curious if she would inherit her father's legendary presence or struggle under the weight of the Stallone name. But what many didn't realize was that Sistine had a different plan. She was determined to step out of the shadow and build a light of her own. Growing up in the heart of Los Angeles, Sistine was surrounded by luxury, fame, and opportunity. She attended elite schools, walked red carpets from a young age, and mingled with some of the world's most famous figures. But even amid all that glitter, her family made sure she stayed grounded. Values like hard work, humility, and independence were instilled early. Fame, she learned, was fleeting. Character, however, would last a lifetime. Early on, Sistine's stunning looks caught attention. Towering height, striking features, and effortless elegance made her a natural fit for the modeling world, and she embraced it. Signing with top agencies, she quickly found herself walking the runway for world-renowned fashion houses. But unlike many who find comfort in early success, Sistine always saw modeling as just one chapter, not the entire book. The real question lingered. Would she dare to challenge herself even more? Would she step into a world where her last name would open doors, but her talent would be the only thing keeping them open? Sistine chose to act, but not because it was easy, because it was hard. While many celebrity children take the easy route into acting with safe, predictable roles, Sistine made a bold move. Her first major acting role came in the survival thriller 47 Meters Down, Uncaged. A demanding, intense physical film where fear, endurance, and emotion had to feel absolutely real. No glamorous makeup, no designer gowns, just raw survival instincts on screen. It was a risky choice, but it was exactly the kind of statement Sistine wanted to make. She was not here for easy applause. She was here to earn respect. Behind the scenes, her father played a crucial role, but not in the way many might assume. Sylvester Stallone, the man who fought his way to stardom with sheer determination, was not about to hand anything to his daughter. Instead, he became her toughest mentor. Encouraging, yes. Supportive, absolutely. But also brutally honest. He reminded her that talent without discipline was meaningless. That every audition, every performance had to be treated like the opportunity of a lifetime. Away from the spotlight, Sistine's ambitions grew even deeper. She began writing, crafting scripts, exploring storytelling from behind the camera. Her co-writing credit on the horror screenplay Scavenger Hunt caught industry attention. It showed that Sistine wasn't just interested in playing characters, she wanted to create worlds. To tell stories that could grip audiences, scare them, move them, make them think. Her approach to fame remained refreshingly different. On social media, where oversharing is the norm, Sistine maintained a deliberate mystery. She shared carefully, offering glimpses but never giving everything away. She understood that in a world desperate for attention, sometimes the greatest power lies in restraint. She kept audiences curious, kept them wondering. And curiosity, after all, is the beating heart of true fame. Today, Sistine Stallone stands at an extraordinary crossroads. Acting, writing, producing, even fashion, all doors are open. But she moves carefully, strategically, choosing projects that challenge her, not just flatter her. She knows the dangers of moving too fast. She knows that true legacy is built slowly, through relentless effort and smart choices. And yet, behind that poised public image, behind the polished interviews and glamorous photos, you can feel it. A deeper ambition. A hunger not just to be famous, but to be significant. To create something that endures. What dreams is she quietly nurturing away from the spotlight? What roles will she choose that might shock the world? And when her moment of breakthrough arrives, will the world finally see Sistine Stallone not as someone who inherited greatness, but as someone who forged it with her own two hands? One thing is clear, Sistine Stallone is not here to repeat a story. She is here to write her own. A story more daring, more personal,